Okay, good day everyone. Maayong adlaw sa tanan. Okay, today we will be answering examples about the theorems of limit, no? Or the basic limit theorems. Okay. So, here we need to know how to evaluate and use it, no? Paano ba natin gagamitin 'yan? Okay. In number 1, okay? From the basic limit theorem number 1, this is the limit of a constant, no? It says here that the limit of b, where b is a constant, as x approaches a number c, your answer will always be the constant itself. Okay? In other words, ang limit daw sa constant, ang limit daw sa number is the number itself, no? So for example, we have this. Evaluate the following. Number 1, the limit of 4 as x approaches 0. So ano ba ang sagot natin dito? Kahit saan mag-approach si x, then 4 is a constant, the answer here will be always 4. No? Ito yung ibig sabihin ng the limit of a constant. The limit of a constant is the constant itself. Okay, naintindihan nyo? Okay. How about number 2? The limit of 4 as x approaches negative 3. So, ano ba yung sagot natin? Still, si 4 pa rin. Kasi si 4 yung constant. Diba? Nakuha nyo na? Nakuha nyo na kung anong ibig sabihin ng theorem number 1, the limit of a constant. No, the limit of a constant is the constant itself. Okay, number 3, the limit of 4 as x approaches 1/2, 4 pa rin yung sagot ninyo dyan. Okay? I hope you got my point here. Okay, so let's move on to number 2 type of theorem, which is the limit of an identity. It says here that the limit of x as x approaches a constant c is c. Okay? In other words, if this is only a variable here, the limit of a certain variable, as the variable approaches a number, then your answer will be the number c. Okay? Suppose we have here the examples. Okay? Evaluate the following. Number 1, the limit of x as x approaches 5. Okay, what is your answer? Okay, we have, saan ba patungo si x? Doon kay 5. So, your answer is 5. So, yan yung ibig sabihin ng limit of an identity. Okay? Kasi variable lang nakasulat dito, limit of x, limit of x. Pero sa baba, x is approaches to a certain number. Okay, number 2, the limit of x as x approaches negative 1. So, what is your answer here? So, klaro kayo na negative 1. Okay? Now, how about number 3? The limit of x as x approaches 0. We have, of course, 0. Okay? Okay, that's 1 or 2 of the basic limit theorem. So, okay. I will give you another example to another limit, no? Limit theorem. Okay, I hope may na-learn kayo dito sa dalawa, no? The limit of a constant and the limit of an identity. Okay. So, okay. Okay, bibigay ako ng isa pang limit theorem. Okay. Okay, the limit of a power. Number 3, the limit of power, limit of x to the power of n as x approaches c is equal to c to the power of n. And this is what we call the limit of a power. Okay. Yan yung limit of a power. Okay. Ibig sabihin nito, if you are given the limit of x, a certain variable, raised to an n exponent as x approaches c is equal to c to the power of n. Kumbaga, kung saan nag-approach si c, tapos, yan yung sagot nyo. Then raise that to the power here. Okay? For example, okay, basic example. We need to evaluate the limit of x squared as x approaches 2. Okay. The limit of x squared as x approaches 2. So, how do we evaluate this one? Simply substitute the value of x, which is approaches 2, here. So, what will happen? This becomes 2 to the power of 2. And what is 2 to the power of 2? That is 2 times 2, you have 4. Okay? Simple as that. Okay, I will give you another example to that. Naghahanap ako ng examples dito. Okay. Number 2, the limit of x to the 4 as x approaches 3. Okay. So, how do we evaluate that one? Ito bang sagot niyo dyan? Just copy on how we solve example number 1. No? Just substitute what? The value of x. So, ito lang yan. The limit of x to the power of 4 as x approaches 3, that is simply equivalent to substitute the value of x, which is 3, to the power of 4. Then simplify. What is 3 to the power of 4? That is 81. Okay? Yan lang kasimple, class. No? Yan yung mga basic limits na dapat nating malaman, no? Para doon sa next na mga limits natin, basic limits, madali na lang tayong makasolve. Kasi may idea na tayo di ba? Okay. That's all for today. I have given you the 3 basic limits and examples. Sa susunod po natin na video, yun naman pong ibang mga limit theorem. Okay. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to share and click like, no? And then, or share it to your friends or your classmates. Then please don't forget to subscribe my channel, Barry Umongo. Salamat po. Amping tatanan.